of a chosen servant today. If I could look at the Apostle Paul, the Apostle Paul said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. But I got to get on here. Can I give you 4 good things here? Can I tell you to be a good servant here? You got to be courageous here. You got to be consecrated here. You got to be consistent here. And you got to be converted here. Can I help you there? Can I help somebody? I say you got to be courageous here. You got to be consecrated here. You got to be consistent here. And you got to be converted here. I said courageous. I'm talking about Joshua and Caleb here. 2 spies out of 12 here. They came back and said, we can take the land. You got to have some courageous servant here. You got to have some courageous servant, Dr. Moss. They was against the majority. Sometimes you can't go with everybody else. Sometimes you got to go against the majority here. Because Romans 8:31 said, what then shall we say of these things? If God be for us, who can be against us here? God said, don't be afraid. You got to be courageous when you're serving here. And he said, consecrate here. You got to consecrate yourself. You got to stop looking at everybody else. You got to consecrate yourself here. Stop trying to sweep around everybody else's door. You need to sweep around your own door. Sometime, stop. Hey, glory. Glory. It's Wednesday. Somebody said, take a look at the man in the mirror. Oh, that is. You got to be consecrated when it comes to God here. If I could talk to Daniel here. Daniel was second in command. He was under King Darius here. But if a man, they say if a man prayed to another, he would be cast to the lions here. Can I get a witness that I'm in the Bible? But David was cast into the lions den. But David prayed 3 times a day. He consecrated himself. You got to consecrate yourself. See, God shut the lion's mouth because David consecrated himself. You got to keep on. You got to keep on serving. But you got to keep on praying. The Bible said the effectual prayer